Inside the dimness of this late night bar, I trace the outline of a distant star. A neon purple flicker hurts my eyes under the heavy weight of indigo skies. The remaining ice is melting in my glass, a quiet marker of the hours that pass. But the clock is ticking slower on the wall, stretching the shadows longer in the hall. So I'll just watch the cigarette and rain, and let the coldness wash away the pain. It's a gentle kind of healing in the dark, just watching how we lost the final spark. I will let the midnight breeze clear my head, and leave the heaviest of words unsaid. Walking past the places we would meet on the quiet, wet and empty street. Your favorite wool coat is by the door, casting a lonely shadow on the floor. Nobody whispers your name here anymore, but I still see your footprint by the door. But the clock is ticking slower on the wall, stretching the shadows longer in the hall. Just watch the cigarette and rain, and let the coldness wash away the pain. It's a gentle kind of healing in the dark, just watching how we lost the final spark. I will let the midnight breeze clear my head, and leave the heaviest of words unsaid. Cigarette and rain, silent city echoes, letting you go. Beneath the flickering purple of the sun, I trace the fading lines of yours and mine. A half-empty glass is sitting on the stand, cold like the last touch of your quiet hand. The hum of the city is a distant sound, as heavy silence settles all around. But the clock is ticking slower on the wall, tracing out the shadows in the hall. So I'll sit beneath this cold purple neon tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of hurt and a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Static and rain is whispering on the street, where our old promises began to retreat. Your woolen jacket is still on the chair, but there is no warmth left lingering in the air. I try to find the words to let you go, but the silence is the only thing I know. But the clock is ticking slower on the wall, tracing out the shadows in the hall. So I'll sit beneath this cold purple neon tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of hurt and a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Maybe we were stars that burned too bright, colliding for a second in the night. Now we're drifting in the dark, like years apart, left with only pieces of a map we couldn't chart. And it's alright, yes, it's alright to fade. This cold purple neon tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of hurting, a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Cold purple neon, static and rain, letting you go. Yesterday, our laughter filled the space, leaving warmth in every quiet place. Now the cold air settles on the floor, like the shadow of a closing door. Unopened letters gather graying dust, a silent witness to our broken trust. The winter wind is whispering your name, like a fragile spark that's lost its flame. So I'll get lost in drifting in the gray, letting all the memories slide away. It's a gentle kind of breaking, a quiet sigh, under the heavy weight of an indigo sky. Staring at the static on the screen, remembering the places we have been. Your woolen blanket is still on the chair, but there's no trace of you left in the air. The clock is ticking slower than before, as rain begins to pool outside the door. But the winter wind is whispering your name, like a fragile spark that's lost its flame. So I'll get lost in drifting in the gray, letting all the memories slide away. It's a gentle kind of breaking, a quiet sigh, under the heavy weight of an indigo sky. I will let the cold air clear my head, leaving all the heaviest words unsaid. Maybe we were stars that burned too bright, colliding for a second in the night. Now we are drifting in the quiet dark, left with only pieces of the spark. And it's alright to fade tonight. So I'll get lost in drifting in the gray, letting all the memories slide away. It's a gentle kind of breaking, a quiet sigh, under the heavy weight of an indigo sky. I will let the cold air clear my head, leaving all the heaviest words unsaid. Drifting in gray, static of memories, letting you go. cold wind whispers through the window screen, tracing shadows that we haven't seen. A dusty photograph rests on the floor, near the keys we don't use anymore. Every corner holds a quiet sigh, underneath the gray and heavy sky. But the clock is ticking slower on the wall as the evening shadows start to fall. So I'll sit here in the dim blue lights tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of hurting, a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Footsteps echo down the empty street where our promises began to retreat. Your woolen jacket is still on the chair, but there is no warmth left in the air. I try to find the words to let you go, but the silence is the only thing I know. But the clock is ticking slower on the wall as the evening shadows start to fall. So I'll sit here in the dim blue lights tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of hurting, a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Maybe we were stars that burned too bright, colliding for a second in the night. Now we're drifting in the dark, light years apart, left with only pieces of a map we couldn't chart. And it's alright, yes, it's alright to fade. Letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of hurting, a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Dim blue lights, echo of steps, letting you go. Footsteps echo down the empty hall where we used to shadow dance on the wall. Cold wind rattles the window pane, carrying whispers of the autumn rain. An old photograph rests on the shelf, leaving me staring only at myself. But the season is turning the green leaves to brown as the silence slowly settles on this town. So I'll walk through these hallways of dust tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of break and a quiet release, just watching how the heavy worry sees. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the broken dreams behind. Sitting alone by the fading warm hearth, trying to find a new, quieter path. Your half-empty cup is still on the stand beside the old keys we held in our hand. The clock on the mantelpiece ticking so slow, reminding me how we must learn to let go. But the season is turning the green leaves to brown as the silence slowly settles on this town. So I'll walk through these hallways of dust tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of break and a quiet release, just watching how the heavy worry sees. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the broken dreams behind. Maybe we were rivers that flow to the sea, searching for spaces to finally be free. We parted our ways at the edge of the deep, with only the secrets we promised to keep. And it's alright to fade tonight. So I'll walk through these hallways of dust tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of break and a quiet release, just watching how the heavy worry sees. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the broken dreams behind. Hallways of dust, fading warm hearth, letting you go. Through the quiet haze of this empty room, the distant starlight yields to the gloom. A dusty photograph rests on the floor, near the old keys we don't use anymore. Every corner whispers of your grace, leaving soft traces time cannot erase. But the winter breezes whispering your name like a fragment fragile spark that's lost its flame. So I'll just watch the stars decay tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of break and a quiet release, just watching how the heavy worry cease. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Floating in mist on this lonely street, tracing the past where we used to meet. Your woolen blanket is still on the chair, but there is no warmth left lingering in the air. The clock on the wall is ticking so slow, a quiet reminder that we must let go. But the winter breeze is whispering your name, like a fragile spark that's lost its flame. So I'll just watch the stars decay tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of break and a quiet release, just watching how the heavy worry cease. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Maybe we were nebulae in space, drifting away to a quiet place. We parted our ways at the edge of the deep, with only the secrets we promised to keep. And it's alright, yes, it's alright to fade. Floating in mist, stars decay tonight, letting you go. Gently, the starlights fade into the gray, stealing the last sweet warmth of yesterday. An empty glass sits silent on the stand, beside the letters written by your hand. The heavy clock is ticking on the wall, tracing long shadows down the quiet hall. But winter's chill is whispering your name, like a soft ember losing all its flame. So I watch the fading shadows on the glass, waiting for this frozen night to pass. It's a slow kind of healing, a quiet retreat, learning to stand on my own 2 feet. I will let the cold wind clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Staring at the frozen hearth flame tonight, wishing for just a tiny spark of light. Your woolen coat is hanging by the door, casting a lonely shape upon the floor. Nobody whispers your name here anymore, yet I still listen closely to the door. But winter's chill is whispering your name, like a soft ember losing all its flame. So I'll watch the fading shadows on the glass, waiting for this frozen night to pass. It's a slow kind of healing, a quiet retreat, learning to stand on my own 2 feet. I will let the cold wind clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Maybe we were stars that burned too bright, colliding for a second in the night. Now we are drifting in the quiet dark, left with only pieces of the spark. And it's alright, yes it's alright to fade. So I watch the fading shadows on the glass, waiting for this frozen night to pass. It's a slow kind of healing, a quiet retreat, learning to stand on my own 2 feet. I will let the cold wind clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Shadows on glass, frozen hearth flame, letting you go. Sitting alone as twilight turns to gray, watching the last of daylight slide away. Your half-empty cup is still upon the stand, beside the rusted keys we held in our hand. An old piano sits silent in the gloom, a quiet monument inside this dusty room. But the winter wind is whispering your name, like a fragile spark that's lost its flame. So I'll play these notes on the rust-on keys tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of breaking, a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Walking down paths we paved so long ago, underneath the street lamp's yellow fading glow. Woolen blanket is still upon the chair, but there is no warmth left lingering in the air. I try to find the words to let you go, but the silence is the only thing I know. But the winter wind is whispering your name, like a fragile spark that's lost its flame. So I'll play these notes on the rust-on keys tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. It's a gentle kind of breaking, a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Maybe we were stars that burned too bright, colliding for a second in the night. Now we're drifting in the dark, light years apart, left with only pieces of a map we couldn't chart. And it's alright. Yes, it's alright to fade. On the rust-on keys tonight, letting go of everything we couldn't quite make right. Oh, it's a gentle kind of breaking, a slow and steady ache, just watching how a fragile heart can softly learn to break. In the silence I will stay as the colors fade to gray. Rust-on keys before the dawn, letting you go. Silence is hanging heavy in the room, enfolding every corner in the gloom. An empty coffee cup sits on the stand, beside a faded map of some far land. Your favorite book is resting on the chair, but there is no warmth left lingering in the air. But the clock is ticking slower on the wall, stretching out the shadows in the hall. So I'll sit here with the silence in the dust, letting go of everything we used to trust. It's a gentle kind of break in a quiet sigh, under the heavy weight of an indigo sky. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Staring at the flickering late lights outside, where we no longer have a place to hide. The rain is tapping softly on the glass, a quiet marker of the hours that pass. My fingers trace the outline of your name, but realizing things are not the same. But the clock is ticking slower on the wall, stretching out the shadows in the hall. So I'll sit here with the silence in the dust, letting go of everything we used to trust. It's a gentle kind of break in a quiet sigh, under the heavy weight of an indigo sky. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Maybe we were hours in the sun, counting down before the dark had run. We parted our ways at the edge of the deep, with only the secrets we promised to keep. And it's alright to fade tonight. The cold air clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Silence in dust, flickering late lights, letting you go. outside, the quiet city falls asleep underneath the secrets that we keep. A flickering street lamp casts a lonely glow on the empty pavement wet with winter snow. Unopened letters gather gray in dust, a silent witness to our broken trust. But the winter breeze is whispering your name, like a fragile spark that's lost its flame. So I'll keep chasing pale stars in the sky, and let the quiet night go drifting by. It's a gentle kind of breaking, a slow release, just watching how the heavy worry cease. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Static of light is dancing on the wall, stretching out the shadows in the hall. Your woolen blanket is still on the chair, but there's no warmth left lingering in the air. The clock on the wall is ticking so slow, a quiet reminder that we must let go. But the winter breeze is whispering your name, like a fragile spark that's lost its flame. So I'll keep chasing pale stars in the sky, and let the quiet night go drifting by. It's a gentle kind of breaking, a slow release, just watching how the heavy worry cease. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Maybe we were stars that burned too bright, colliding for a second in the night. Now we are drifting in the quiet dark, left with only pieces of the spark. And it's alright, yes, it's alright to fade. A slow release, just watching how the heavy worry cease. I will let the cold air clear my mind and leave the heavy memories behind. Chasing pale stars, static of light, letting you go.